remember going to the zoo as a kid, or like the zoo, and they had like the pretend jungle, and it looked exactly like it wasn't real, but this is definitely real.
Do you ever have one of those moments where you're in a place and you hear about a trip and you know it's the perfect thing for you to do? While we were training Muay Thai in Koh Samui, we heard about this mysterious motorbike trip that we knew we would have to do. The Mae Hong Son Loop is a over 600 kilometer ride with over 1,800 turns winding up and down mountains. We geared up in Chiang Mai and hit the road pretty early in order to arrive in the next city of Mae Sariang before sunset. Welcome to our day one stay. What's up, Richa? Give us a little tour of Riverside Hotel.
Okay. It's this really cool homestay where how do you do tours? How do you do tours?
You're doing a great job. Just keep going.
There's a cafe here. Hi, Lily. This is Lily.
Hello. Sawadee Cap.
Lily's a little shy.
Oh, she's very cute.
And then there's this beautiful little dining area that overlooks the river. And it's run by a family. All the units are like really close together, so you can hear everyone, but that's also okay because it's meant to be all sort of shared, and the entire structure is made out of wood, so it makes you feel like you're in a treehouse. Do you want to turn around and take a look? And there's this massive tree running right through the middle.
Is the tour over?
I think so.
All right, cool. So we found this really dope vegetarian restaurant in Mae Sariang. What's it called? Insera. It's very, very spicy. I'm sweating. We got lots of food. So what do we got?
We have green curry. No, red curry.
Red curry.
I'm very hungry. We have red curry with lots of veggies, and then some glass noodle salad with cashews and veggies, some rice to accompany everything, and then a big bowl of fries because we wanted to treat ourselves.
And it's all for around $5. $5 for all that food. That's crazy. In the morning, we packed our bags and hit the road to Mae Hong Son City. Now, did I mention that we were doing this trip during rainy season? It's raining so much. Well, it's kind of stopped a little, but woo! That day, we were pretty quickly caught in torrential downpour. We ended up being soaked to the bone. What you doing, Lisa? We ended up finding a Thai used clothing store randomly in a small town nearby, where we were both able to pick up new wardrobes for about $10 total. And man, did we look good. Thank you. Bye-bye. After we picked up our new clothes and the rain cleared, we were able to catch this amazing sunset just outside of Mae Hong Son City. This is absolutely beautiful. It was one of those moments where even though we knew that everything had pretty much gone wrong that day, it just felt like we were at the right place at the right time. Everything we went through made it even more memorable.
I know, it's so quiet. It smells amazing. It just feels really peaceful. Minus the dogs.
Yeah, they're very upset we're out here. And this side is just
How many
Giant
kilometers
forest.
have we covered in this trip so far?
So far on this trip, we've covered probably 300 kilometers.
Crazy.
What a day.
This was beautiful. Thank you for welcoming us into this little corner, little slice of Thailand.
We then made our way to the Fern Resort, where we checked in for a couple days in order to relax, dry our stuff, and just kind of recover from the day's events. Richa, what you doing?
Just swinging along in front of this butterfly garden.
On our last day there, we randomly ran into a friend of mine from Bangkok, Max, and his girlfriend Tatiana. Imagine the chances of running into somebody you know in the middle of nowhere in just like this small town. We hiked up to the top of this hill to catch sunset, and again, it started raining, but we were able to catch one of the most unique and beautiful views I'd seen.
It was perfectly centered in this corner, and it's such a bright, beautiful semicircle. Look, isn't it epic?
It was a double rainbow stretching over the town.
Alright, you guys get in the middle. I want to get a photo of you.
Okay.
Sometimes things are a little more difficult or uncomfortable or don't really go their way, but they can lead to amazing happenstances just like this. We geared up the next morning to head to the mountain town of Ban Rak Thai. Well, looks like we're driving into a storm. Oh, here, feel the wind?
Yeah, let's go quicker.
All right, let's rock and roll. I am your man. Just doing this real quick. Hi, Rita.
We've stopped momentarily to see some mountains with fog in it, but we're scared now because we're here
On the-
and we gotta go quickly.
As the rain cleared, a fog set over the trees.
Look how like the fog is sitting over here. Look how thick this is.
Whoa. Should we go over on the bridge? I seem to have found a pretty extinct animal in this jungle. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna move slowly towards it, make sure I don't frighten it. Hey there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Trevor.
Whoa. So the legends are true. The Trevor exists. Trevor, where are we right now?
We are near what is it?
Ban Rak Thai.
Ban Rak Thai. We are near Ban Rak Thai, near the Myanmar border. So, and it is really thick and foggy up here. It's also been raining a lot, so it's like, it's very magical.
What's your favorite thing about this place?
It just feels very fresh. It feels very good.
finally arrived in Ban Rak Thai, where we checked into the local resort for respite from the weather again.
This is the twin. Actually, they both have 2 beds. Whoa. These are the night lights in this room. Crazy.
Whoa. Excuse me? What is this? What is this, I ask you?
Across the street, there's a Chinese restaurant that we went to go get some food. The food there was traditional Chinese cuisine that was so good and so filling.
I like this one better.
Which one is it?
I don't know. They're labeled. This is Yunanese tea, and then I think she said this was ginseng tea. Not sure. It's very floral, actually. Like sunflowers. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's huge. So, Richa, what do we have here?
We have a sweet and sour soup, some Shan noodles, some vegetables, and some fried dumplings. We're just gonna be eating like kings, and queens, of course.
For the next 2 hours, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna take our time eating this. Looks really delicious, and couldn't have asked for a better meal after riding our bikes through a jungle rainstorm. Like, the fact that this exists in this little corner of the world is kind of insane. This could be like a Michelin star restaurant. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
And they give you free tea for tea tasting. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing mine too. Thank you. Add a little lemon juice to the noodles, and they are amazing. So we absolutely smashed every item. It's one of the best meals I think I've had ever.
And now that the sun has started to set, the town is looking really fun. And there's a lot more people who've come to this restaurant, so it's like this whole family style vibe.
The next morning after we woke up, we had learned our lesson and decided to get military-grade raincoats from a store in town. All right, so lesson learned, we upgraded our raincoats.
Oh man, I feel so much better.
And it's pretty warm. These are heavy duty. They're like $6 each, and they're like legit.
You can go into the jungle with this, like it's lined on the inside with some pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it covers your entire body. There's a hood as well.
With like a hat.
Yeah, I'm excited for this raincoat.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That day, we were heading to a very special place tucked into the mountains, the forest monastery of Wat Tamua. Now, I was not as excited about this as Richa, but it ended up being one of my favorite memories of the entire trip. We stayed at this beautiful oasis for 3 days, completely unplanned. We experienced around 6 hours of meditation per day, including a walking meditation. You went on a path that might take you 10 minutes or 15 minutes to normally walk, and you stretched that walk out as slowly as possible to around an hour. As you can see, here we are. So let me give you a quick tour of my room. They have my phone. I gave my phone and laptop to Richa. She's in the women's dorm, or women's accommodation. But yeah, let's take a look around. So we've got bed, clothes and stuff. I'm packing my other clothes to dry off, probably wash them. We have that's the shower there, toilet, and little desk area. So you turn to the right, you got a pretty thick jungle over there. And then on the other side, I don't know if you can see it very well, you got big cliff face, and you've got quite a bit of other places where people are staying, so I'm trying to be quiet. Yeah, so that's that. To be honest, I am pretty nervous. 3 days here, and no phone, no laptop, no contact with anybody. Yeah, Richa was like, "You sure you're ready for this?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I am." I'm not. We slept on wooden pallets, fasted for hours and hours on end. We really got the chance to slow down and reflect on our lives at that moment in time. For me, that meant realizing that I needed to slow down. I was always in a hurry, rushing to accomplish the next goal, rushing to the next project. So it was really important for me to recognize that it's okay to take things slow. All right, all packed up and ready to leave the monastery. Sad day. When we left, it was bittersweet because we had this level of relaxation and comfort hanging over us that I know I hadn't felt in a very long time. As we made our way up the mountain to the magical city of Pai, we took our time and really just tried to take in the views and the moment. Arriving in Pai, we checked into Pai Smile House, which was just on the outskirts of town. It was a good place to reflect on the things that we learned from our time at the monastery and to prepare for the final leg of our journey. Made it to Smile House. Pai is this magical mountain town a few hours away from Chiang Mai that gets quite a few tourists. There is a lot of white people in Pai, almost more than local people. It's pretty insane. It's known for its beautiful nature and for people who like to go there and party and maybe do some recreational drugs.
Look at Trevor, thinking deeply about things. He looks a little sleepy, it's true. He looks a little tired, it's true. This is how great work gets done.
Yes.
Through Trevor growing a beard and looking stressed. But do we want to see where he's come? That
Yes.
you won't be able to tell by the look on his face. Ready? This is what he's looking at. Hey Trevor,
What?
tell us what we're looking at.
We are in Pai Canyon, or above Pai Canyon, and we're looking at mountains in northern Thailand and forests and the sunset, and it's very pretty.
Are you feeling it in the feels?
Yeah, a little bit. It's very breathtaking.
No, you are. Okay, so we're saying bye to our final spot on the Mae Hong Son Loop. This was her house in Pai. And here we have Trevor just packing up his bike. Trevor, why does it take you so long to pack up your bike?
Because I'm slow.
Well, there you have it. Trevor finally knows what's up.
Slow.
Check out our view.
Hello. Goodbye, Pai.
We strapped our bags to the bike for the final day of travel down the mountain back to Chiang Mai. Now this part is the most dangerous part of the trip. There are a lot of accidents that take place here because of the over 1,800 turns between Pai and Chiang Mai.
Man, my brain is just twisted from all these curves. Mae Hong Son Loop has like 1,600 curves, and a lot of them are between Pai and Chiang Mai, and we're just going like... My brain is like all over the place, so taking a short break and trying to get our bearings before continuing. It's very pretty, but so many twists and turns. It's crazy.
Before we knew it, we were back in Chiang Mai, having successfully completed the Mae Hong Son Loop.
Oh my God.
That was straight 2.5 hours of driving. My butt is so sore. But this handy dandy raincoat protected me in all temperatures. And I'm so happy to also take it off. And I feel like delusional. I feel like,
Nap time.
no, I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry.
How do you feel after 10 days on the Mae Hong Son Loop?
It's too early to comment. I just stepped off my bike. Look at
Driving the loop, it was one of those things where when you get started, you don't really know what's in store or what you're getting into. There are some things that are much more difficult than you imagine, and there are things that happen that truly are magical and take your breath away. I hope you enjoyed taking this ride with us, and I hope that at some point in time you find yourself in Thailand, strapping a bag to the back of a motorbike and hitting the road yourself. That's all for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure.